Eddie Hearn and Terence Crawford have heated exchange over his resume. What's good, everybody? It's your boy Cardinal Red Sports. Let's talk about it. Alright, y'all. So many questions being raised about the career of Terence Bud Crawford after his disappointing matchup with Israel Madriv. And a video has surfaced with Eddie Hearn and Terence Crawford having a heated debate about Terence Crawford's resume. I just want to break this down, give my 5,000 for anybody listening.
You ain't better than me in nothing, dogs. And talking, that's it. Talking? You talk a good game. You ain't better than me in nothing. Dogs.
You're very nervous today. I don't know what's wrong with you.
I've been here.
Your energy's all off.
I've been here.
I'm worried about you on Saturday.
Last time I
don't think you're taking this fight right.
I'm 3-0 against you, sir.
That doesn't matter.
3-0.
One was against Ricky Burns. You're 135 pounds.
That's your best champion. That's your best champion.
That was your hardest fight.
That's your best champion.
That was your hardest fight.
You disrespectful.
You robbed him in Scotland.
I robbed him.
Yeah.
Alright, so Eddie Hearn, Terence Crawford, resume, what's really going on?
Sure can act ignorant sometimes.
So, we had the Israel Madriv fight, and it was very disappointing, and brought up a lot of questions, like, whether Earl Spence might actually give Terence Crawford a run for his money at 154.
Yo, killing me with this.
Whether Terence Crawford should be fighting Jaron "Boots" Ennis next, because Boots would definitely, have a puncher's chance after what we've seen with the Madriv fight.
And I don't want to hear another damn word about it. I ain't sick, I ain't nervous, and I ain't upset.
Why is Terence Crawford now changing his mind about 154 pounds?
Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. You're cool. And fuck you, I'm out.
All these questions are coming up about Terence Crawford, and when this video came out, it kind of shed a little light onto Terence Crawford and why his resume is a little janky.
They're gonna work you till you back your out.
Basically him and Eddie Hearn were talking about some past fights that Terence Crawford had. Eddie Hearn feels like Ricky Burns was a good competitor for Terence Crawford. Feel like he should have lost that fight.
God damn it! You give me the goddamn respect you would damn well want yourself, or I will kick your black ass!
And Terence Crawford says that, he's the best that Eddie Hearn has ever seen. And to be honest with you, I don't think Terence Crawford's resume for the past 5-6 years, since he's been at welterweight, basically, hasn't been that great.
I said to myself, no, I'm a dumb motherfucker. Okay, roger that.
He's fought a lot of B and C fighters.
I think there should be a whole new league where you can have all the steroids you want. Who cares if you grow another foot? You got 3 fucking feet? Run, motherfucker! I spent $700 for a basketball game. I don't see a motherfucking fly. Boxing, I want to see somebody knock that motherfucker's head off.
And he didn't look good even in those fights. All his greatest performances were down at 130, 135, 140. Oh! Once he got to 147, it seems like the light touches are really what he goes after. Now, he had the Earl Spence fight. He dominated that fight, and that was probably the best fight he's had in his 5-year career above 140 pounds.
You scum-sucking son of a bitch!
Madriv wasn't a A-list fighter. Good fighter, just not A-list. Jeff Horn wasn't A-list. Sean Porter was retired. Kell Brook was over the hill. All these other fights that he had, he might have been in there with some names that were once good, but once he got to them, they were all BC fighters at that point.
You ain't down with that? Shut your goddamn ass up.
So, I think Eddie Hearn has a point that, Terence Crawford's resume really isn't as people try to make it out to be.
It's an ambush, man. I ain't got to stay around for this. I'm out.
Especially people like Sean Porter and ESPN, because I find it kind of weird that Sean Porter is hyping Bud up so much as the best fighter in the world.
What kind of bullshit is this?
And he went in and gave that type of performance, when he got in the ring with Terence Crawford. He looked horrible.
And you never once paid for drugs. Not once.
So sometimes I be thinking maybe he threw that fight just for the payday and just to make Bud look good. So, you know, I think it's weird that guys like him, you know, tend to call other people casuals and, you know, people don't know nothing about boxing, and they're hyping up somebody with such a horrible resume.
You know where that come from? Watching that damn TV.
And at the end of the day, do I think he's going to fight Boots, or is he going to stick around? I don't think so. I think that Canelo fight is his escape plan. I think if he fights Boots, he's going to get embarrassed. I think if he sticks around 154, he's going to get embarrassed. And I don't think he wants that for his legacy.
Stop it.
I think he would much rather go down to a bigger name and get paid to do so. And that's why he's going to stalk Canelo until he actually gets that fight.
All of it, boy.
Or retire.
Motherfuckers say, why I can't come up? I say, let me tell you something. One thing about us black folk, and I gotta be real with us black folk, we worry about a bunch of shit that don't matter.
I mean, we gotta know where his money going to.
I don't care who you fucking, how much money you getting, who you know, where you live. Guess what? They ain't got shit to do with me winning or losing in life.
I mean, we gotta know where his money going to.
But as black people, we worry about all this other shit. We entertain so much bullshit and wonder why we ain't winning. You know why the fuck I win every day? I worry about me and mine.
I mean, we gotta know where his money going to.
Dear black people, stop worrying about shit that don't matter. And it's just like that.
Y'all let me know what y'all think about all that down in the comment section below. That like button for me, share. Subscribe. Holler at me on all social media platforms, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter. But you're more than likely to get a response on the tubes or holler at me over there. You want to collab or feature a product, your channel, my channel, feel free to hit my Gmail because it is a flock of part of gmail.com. And we are mad in here.
Don't try this at home.
I don't know shit about boxing.
Niggas act hard, trying to make their lifestyle tougher. Go and get their head busted like a lifestyle rubber. And you might sound tougher if you was a little more like me. Ain't no telling where your whore might be on them Bill streets. Them niggas don't fuck around. Have your ass in the wheelchair, buckle down. Paralyzed from the belly button down. Riding through the park, showing off your hover round. Shit, young niggas don't play. Nigga like me come through with a K. Young Keys go bar for bar. The reason your favorite rappers in a armored car. I'm trying to conquer the ville and move on. Fuck stepping, I got my ass kicking shoes on. After that, I'm getting a new pair. Y'all remind me of a nigga that do her. Chances are you're probably gay. Keys play too much is what you probably say. But hey, I just gotta be Mike, man. I'm grimy as the alleys at night, man. I'm about to get it poppin' like raggedy bike chains. Oh, let me catch my breath. You're about to catch your death from Young Keys, the freestyle emperor, pimping your chicken, bruh. Then I'm slipping dick in her. This is for my cousin Wayne. Back in '98, some buster slayed him. July 25, 1981. Alright, mom's had a tubes tied. I survived. Must have been a sign, still couldn't be denied, motherfucker. Young Keys come through, spotless, chicks topless. Watch how I rock this. Wait a minute, hold up. Wait a minute, hold up. Wait a minute, and I'm back in this bitch. I left this hoe alone, now I'm back with this bitch. She heard that I be rapping and shit. Spectacular spit. I'm about to get the album cracking. It's about to happen. Plus I got an ounce of action. Niggas get bounced for taxing. Oh, I better get 4 for my 2 and my O. 4 blunts for dubs. Whole stunt for us. We bust the club looking clean in the regal. Blowing outside like weed is legal. And plus I show love when I see my people. Like yeah, you can hit that. Just give me my shit back. And then I kick back and smoke a big black. Them chicks want the big black. Wait a minute, hold up. Wait a minute, and then I'm out of town in them 15 passenger vans, blowing purple so much, a nigga got lavender hands, and them streets is rough, so ties get mangled on your Dodge Durango while your bra gets strangled. See, I got no time for games, nigga sick of being broke, so it's time for change. I got no time for games, nigga sick of being broke, so it's time for change. Bitch!
My nigga Louis Keys.